Oh, time for Kamikaze
Cabbie. Hey, everybody. It's
Kaz has
Mom.
come.
Can I have another teller? Oh, God.
Is this in the same cinematic universe as I'm Sorry?
I don't know.
Because it sure the fuck
Okay.
looks like it.
Go up
God
2,
damn.
and then go... Oh, shit. Go up 2. So that's 1. Get out of the way, you fucking cops.
This is way too familiar for me, like Uber. This is my Uber days.
Oh, I was going to say it was a lot like the cabs in Korea where everyone is either just flooring at full speed or sitting still and vibrating furiously.
Or getting blasted across the street by errant steam vents that are being purged for no reason. You know how it is.
Oh,
But
boy.
no, this can't be Korea because you're not nearly running like delivery guys on scooters to their deaths every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was about to say there's not a dude on a moped with 17 massive crates of stuff.
Yeah, with his entire his life savings and mattresses strapped to the back of his Vespa.
Well, this is
And
definitely...
he's dodging death at every corner, and he does this every single fucking
Oh, my
day.
God. I just killed everybody.
18 milk crates filled with vegetables, like with no rhyme or reason to what kind, just random ones. Leeks, carrots.
Jesus.
You name it, he's got it in his pile of milk crates. He doesn't sell them. He just carries them for no reason.
Why is there a
6
giant
cartons of
tank?
eggs. Just fuck it, whatever.
It's street cred to have as much needless ballast on your two-wheeled single-track vehicle as humanly possible, or beyond humanly. There's no reason it should still balance.
Right.
Physics bulks that deal with this
Oh,
moped.
shit. I'm just, like, crushing everybody somehow. I don't know how. My taxi...
That's why they call you a Kamikaze.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're chuckling about, Keith, but you sound very evil at the moment.
Because it's Kamikaze, but I made it sound like you're all cummy, and that's why that's your nickname on the streets. They call you Kamikaze, like your name is Kaz.
Right,
So here comes old
Kazuya.
Kamikaze because he's he drives like an asshole or whatever. You know what I mean?
Sure, I guess.
And in retribution, he hits their cab and fucking kills them.
Oh shit, I'm almost out of gas.
He just.
You must be in southern Ohio where it's just nothing but gas stations.
No, dude, this is like definitely a third world country because like there's no rhyme or reason to how the roads are fucking working.
Or
only
Central
one
Ohio
element is
or Northern
missing.
Ohio, Nick.
What's that?
Yeah, it would be southern Ohio, and if there was just one more element present, and that is every time you turn the fucking corner, there is a cop trying to bust you for speeding.
Oh, there is a bunch of cops though. See them?
Like even no for speeding specifically, even as little as like 2 miles an hour over the speed limit, because that is the only way that town survives.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, but like,
Is
where's
by
but I see
bleeding
a
its
train in this
residents
town, and
dry.
that seems like it's probably not Ohio's style.
No, but right across the river in Huntington.
I think that they have
They have
trains in
trains.
Ohio, like on accident.
Yeah,
Huntington.
trains technically
they have a
and
real
against
bear
their
problem.
will have to go through Ohio.
Like yeah, just because like that's how the country works. It's like Ohio just happens to be in the way.
Yeah, nobody tells the conductor that their train is going to go through Ohio until it's too late, and they're like, "Fuck! There is no other way to get."
As soon as they cross the line, he ages like 100 years. And
Did I
shows
talk
up.
about how like when I got out of the military, I wanted to take a train across the U.S. Kind of like in like Europe. You can just like take a train from fucking Paris.
Good luck,
or whatever.
motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I was looking into it, and it's like the train goes across the U.S. and you could do it, but it's like if you want to get out and do shit, you're gonna like end up in like Indiana at like 3 o'clock in the morning with nothing to do. In the
Also,
middle of
isn't
nowhere.
it idiotically expensive?
Yeah, it's stupid expensive.
Or Indiana at 12 noon with nothing to do.
yeah.
12 noon on a Saturday with absolutely nothing to do.
Oh shit! And then the thing that's crazy,
You just suicide into that train.
dude. Yeah,
Good
I'm a
one.
kamikaze.
Fucking idiot.
But no, the thing about that's even crazier is that like you're there, you're like, okay, cool, I'm here at 2 o'clock in the morning. I guess I'll go check it out. You have to wait 3 more days to be able to get back on another fucking train just to leave. There's only 3 trains that come.
I mean,
through.
there's a lot of countries in Europe that don't warrant 3 days, let alone random states.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
If it takes you more than 3 days to get out of Indiana, you legally belong there.
yeah, I guess
That's the
so.
only way
And
they have human retention.
They're like, welcome to Indiana. You're now a state resident. You're like, fuck no.
Yeah, way to go, jackass. They're like pulling
That's how they
receipts out
keep
of
you
your
out.
car.
Yeah.
They're like pulling receipts out of the car from like more than 3 days ago when you stopped at a Walmart for something, and they're like,
Yeah.
thought you were
Gulp and
leaving,
go or
weren't you?
something.
Here's your voting
That's
rights.
like their threat. That's how they like get you to do like what it's like. Hey, you were speeding back there. It's like, hey, you want me to make you a resident? Oh, no, sorry, officer. Sorry.
Yeah.
I like how they're,
One sign, one click of this pen, motherfucker. I just have to write one thing, and you are a resident.
And I will hand you
end.
your goddamn driver's license. And
Oh,
they're like rummaging through the back seats, tearing it open like they would for a drug bust, but just looking for any sort of incriminating proof that you've been there longer than 48 hours.
Oh, it's cool. I finally got my driver's license in state, and my street address on it simply says "Care of General Delivery." Good luck finding me now, motherfucker.
Are you a ward of the state? What the fuck does that mean?
You're a legally licensed transient.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
you are a federally or a state recognized transient.
Like, you don't even collect your own
Like,
paychecks.
I
They
tried-
send them to somebody else that you have to go ask for like an allowance of.
No, I tried for like 4 fucking months to get my license mailed to my friend's apartment because that's just where I wanted to get my mail until I got a permanent place to live, but they wouldn't send it for some reason. And
Yeah, because you don't have
I
any
got
fucking
here-
place to live, you idiot.
Fuck them, I'm working, aren't I? And so, I need a license to do work, It's a fucking catch-22. But in any event, so I came here and I'm like, okay, fuck it. This is a thing, sort of. It's in the state. I asked them, hey, how do I get my license stuff sorted out? It's like, oh, it's easy. Here's where you get it mailed to, and here's the address for like the head office, and that's what you should just put down as your legal residence. So I went to the DMV and I explained carefully, yep, this address for mailing, this one for my residency, and they just put the mailing address down on the license regardless. So now my street address simply says "Care of General Delivery," and I'm fine with it. Fuck it.
Why were you holding
got
on
my
to that
license.
one
I'm
for a
not-
long time, dude? That seems like a good story that could have been told at
Because
least.
it's fucking
Yeah,
shameful.
I am not tilting. I'm not tilting this boat another centimeter. I got my goofy license with a fucky address, and I'm keeping it as long as I live.
So, hey, Nick, now we're definitely in Southern Ohio. Or, no, we're in, like, Nebraska. What's, like, next to Nebraska?
Fuck if I know.
Iowa.
Oh, man.
It's like one of those things. It's like in John Dies at the end, where the one dude got sucked out of existence by the black void or whatever. It's kind of like that, where if you try to think of what is around Nebraska,
You can't.
like your brain can't conjure anything. Like I swear I learned this in school, but there's just like in your mind there's black space. You don't even know to give it a name.
Right. I think,
But no, you're still in Southern Ohio because there are long tracks of just smashed up dirt that you have to drive over.
good point.
Upheaved earth.
Where the fuck is everybody that needs a goddamn taxi at?
Another method they use to keep out invaders. But no, apparently Nebraska has sand dunes in it.
What?
I didn't know that.
There's
There's like a whole
weird.
sand dune zone. It's like a Sonic world.
I thought you were about to say there's a whole sand dunes scene out there. Like, people just go out there and they have fetishes over the sand dunes and they fucking them.
You know what? That's
It's logical.
there's probably not too many better things to do in Nebraska.
What the hell? This game is not literally giving me any people to, like, put in my cab. It's
What is it?
Kamikaze
Fucking
Cabbie.
puzzle fighter?
Well,
Honk.
once again, it's Southern Ohio. Nobody here has money and has nowhere to go.
These fucking
We've-
people in
I
this
mean-
park. Hey,
Kyle,
There's
we
plenty of
solved this
places to
riddle
go.
like at the beginning of the game.
None that they can afford to get to, Nick. There's plenty of places they'd like to go that aren't Ohio.
No. There's nowhere to go because look, it's just open green fields.
Oh, I thought you were going to say open graves.
and with
Well,
that,
I was trying to say it with tact.
join us
Oh.
on the next time we play something else on this show, which is called Mom, Can I Have Another $1? Oh, boy.
Ohio, that's a pretty fancy flag you got for something calling itself the open grave state.
I don't know how you feel right now.